Hey guys, this is Justin Prince, your virtual mentor. I wanted to share an important message with you about something that you might be doing right now if you are in sales or if you're an entrepreneur, if you own your own business, that could be killing your business because it's killing your credibility. And that is you're exaggerating. You exaggerate what your products can do. You exaggerate what your business can do. You're creating unrealistic expectations. You're promising a 9 and you're delivering a 4, and that gap between what you're saying and what you're doing is crushing your business. Now, here's what I want to share with you. How do you build a business? How do you build a career when you don't have anything really to show for it yet? How do you build it and not exaggerate? I think any of us that have been in sales, as an entrepreneur, there's maybe times where we maybe exaggerate a little bit. We didn't even mean to necessarily. We kind of got going, got maybe a little bit excited, got a little bit passionate. We were in the flow, in the moment, maybe in a presentation, and we maybe said things that maybe our company can't quite do, or maybe our products can't quite do, or maybe our business we can't quite do. And what I want to share with you is this. Your exaggerations are killing your business. They're killing your credibility. If it was 2.9, don't tell people it was 3. Tell them the truth. The truth is always good enough. And if it's not good enough, you might want to reanalyze your business and reanalyze your practices. The truth is always good enough. And I want to encourage you to think of your business for the long term. You're not in this for the quick fix. Think of your personal brand and your personal credibility for the long term. Tony Robbins says most people overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year, and they underestimate what they can accomplish in 5 years or a decade or 2 or 3 decades. Don't exaggerate. Don't make false claims that are bigger than life. Now, here's the thing. Anyone that has any sort of salt, anyone that has any sort of relevance, someone that you would actually like to have as a customer, someone you would actually like to partner with, or someone you'd like to have be part of what you're doing, when you exaggerate, guess what those people hear? They're smart. They're savvy. When you say it was 3 and it was actually 2.7, they stockpile those up, and they know that you're full of it. You're not authentic. You're not telling them the real answers, the real truth. So what I'm going to share with you is this. Don't exaggerate. Don't exaggerate. Exaggerating will kill your business. It will kill your credibility. It will kill people's confidence in you. And it's crushing you right now. Those of you that are out there, we oversell, we overpromote, that's hurting you. Now, you might say to yourself, well, how do I build a business if right now my business isn't that big? And I have to kind of, posture up a little bit and make sure that people know that I got something to say. Guys, I built a multi-million dollar a year business in a white Toyota Corolla with 150 some odd thousand miles in it. I didn't have a Ferrari, I was grinding. And authenticity is power. The more authentic you can be with people, the more real you can be with people. Don't exaggerate. Don't exaggerate how much money you are earning or how much money is possible. Don't lie to people. Be authentic and be real and be down to earth and say, look, I'm in the grind, but I'll tell you I'm not going to be here forever, and here's where I'm headed. And if you don't know an answer, say, look, I don't know the answer. I'll tell you what I do know, but I don't know all the answers, but I'll get you the answer. But what I do know is, and get to what you do know. Don't exaggerate. You remember, you're building this for the long term. When I remember thinking to myself when I was 25 years old, when I started as an entrepreneur, I think I was guilty of exaggerating a little bit because I wanted it so bad and I wanted it to happen fast. But here's what I'm going to share with you. 11 years later, I'm glad I got out of that practice and out of that pattern. I didn't oversell it. And you build a loyal following of people that know that you're real, that you're authentic, that what you're saying they can take to the bank. If people don't think that they can take what you say to the bank, you have a problem. So what I'm sharing with you is this. Don't exaggerate. Stop. If you're doing it right now, stop it. Don't do it. You don't have to build that way. This fake bullcrap posture that people say, you got to act like you're a millionaire. No, you need to act like you're yourself, the best version of yourself. Don't lie to people. Be genuine, be authentic, be transparent, be real. People will relate to it. And remember, you're in this for the long term. So 10 years from now, when they say, hey, I remember when you were in the grind. I remember you coming up through the ranks. I remember you. And I remember that you shot me straight then, and I remember you're shooting me straight now. Those that are ready to join with you will join with you. You don't have to exaggerate. You don't have to falsify or to make bigger than life claims. You'll gain credibility. You'll gain influence by not exaggerating. All right, guys, appreciate you so much. How's that for a rant? If you got some value out of this, drop a 1 in the comments. Appreciate you guys so much, and we'll talk again real soon.